Hi, friends. Hi, 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 hi. Hi, everybody. Drive safe, Renee. Hello. Hi, Roman. Hi, Roxana. Hi, Taylor. Hi, Crochet Remedy. Hi, Michelle. Hi, 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 everybody. Um, okay, so my system is really acting up right now. Hi Lisa, I am very laggy. I don't know if I will have to cut today's live short. I don't know what is going on. Windows did an update, and of course, Windows being Windows, now everything is messed up. Um, so I am really sorry that this is lagging as much as it is. I can see it. I can see that it's lagging a lot. So maybe it's the heat. It might be the heat. We are going through a heat wave here in Los Angeles, and it is very hot. But yeah, let me see. Let me see if we're gonna be able to do this today. I am so sorry, guys. Let me see. Okay. Let's see. I think, yeah. Am I okay? No? It looks like it might be trying to get better. Um, okay. Okay. I think we're just going to keep it pushing and see what happens. Yeah, okay. Let me see. Yeah, it seems like this is not going to work today. I am so sorry, friends. Let me see. Let me see if I can fix something. I don't know if it'll work. Thank you so much for bearing with me, friends. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. Yeah, it seems like this is going to be how this is going to be. Hmm. Okay. Let's see here. I'll give you guys some hold music. Ba, 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 ba. It's trying to get better. It really is. I can see it. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's trying to get better. I think we're just going to keep it pushing. Okay. I'm so sorry, friends. Hi, hello. Welcome. Hi, my name is Sammy. I teach crochet with Yarn Over Hook. Yarn Over Hook is a free social media for crocheters to create, learn, and connect with other crocheters from around the world. You can join for free via the link in the description below. If you are already a member, hi, hello, welcome. Thank you very much. Okay, so this is such a bummer because I have such fun announcement today. If you guys haven't seen already, we have a giveaway going on. So let me see. Let me get that up. It's gonna go over here. There we go. Ta-da! We have a giveaway. So we're giving away two of these. There we go. These shirts. Yarn Chicken Champion. We're giving away two of these shirts to two different people. All you have to do is go to the pin post on Yarn Over Hook and enter in your favorite crochet content creator, a crochet group that you're a part of or that you know of, like in your area, or a local store, whatever you'd like to do. There's only one entry per member, and it ends on the 22nd. So get your entries in. We're going to pull 2 random people after the 22nd to send them one of these awesome, amazing, fun Yarn Chicken shirts. Has anybody won Yarn Chicken recently or lost Yarn Chicken recently? Lynn was mentioning like racing several times trying to win her Yarn Chicken on Yarn Overhook. Hi, Sophia. Hello from Arizona. Hi. How are you? Okay, so friends, yay! Confetti. There we go. Confetti. So head on over to Yarn Overhook so you can enter into this giveaway because it will end on Sunday. Yes, the 22nd. That's the 22nd, right? Yes, it's going to end on Sunday. So make sure that you get your entries in, okay? Alrighty. Okay, yeah. Oh, it is. It's getting better. Yay! Okay, cool. Let's cross our fingers that it stays this way. Giveaway. Oop. I need Alexis here to help me. There we go. Giveaway. You guys know how much I love a giveaway. So, get your entries in. Yay. Crochet Remedy, yay. Confetti. Those emotes, the confetti ones, right? There's a confetti one, right? Confetti. Okay, cool. Another announcement. What was the other announcement? There was another one. What was the other one? Oh, a new Last Week in Crochet from Exploration Crochet. Let me pull it up. Here it is. Last Week in Crochet. Oh my gosh. Okay, and this was also in the Crochet Community Daily that is also posted in the description, along with more information for the giveaway. So I want to find it first because it like broke my heart. There we go. Kinsley. So Kinsley's mom crocheted her a hat with long brown yarn braids because she's going through chemotherapy and her hair is falling out. She typically wears a hat to kind of cover it because she's self-conscious about it. And her mom made her a hat with braids so that she wouldn't feel so self-conscious. Wore it to school. Came back. You guys, it's so sweet. It is just so sweet. I have to show you at least a picture, but you gotta go read her story. Come on, are you kidding me? Look at this sweetheart. Are you kidding me? Sweetie pie. I'm like tearing up again. I'm like such a I'm such a sucker for stories like that, and she just seems so sweet. And you can see in her other photos, she looks just like such a happy kid. And her family is so supportive of her. See, okay, I'm gonna get teary-eyed again. Hi, Queen R. I'm gonna like get myself like all worked up again. Such a sweetie pie. Just such a sweetie pie. Yeah. Definitely go check out Last Week in Crochet, even if it's just to read that one story. There are other stories on there that are awesome, but man, that one like, who's cutting onions? That one really got me. That one really got me. Anyway, so you can read that one in Last Week in Crochet by Riri, Exploration Crochet, and you can check it out in our Crochet Community Daily. Both are linked in the description. For the Crochet Community Daily, friends, Renee did this for, especially, I think she shouted out Riri to put it in Exploration Crochet as well. But if you guys come across something that you think the rest of the community would be interested in, be it a video, a store, an article, a Reddit post, like anything like that, please share it with us. Post it on the wall. It might show up in a Crochet Community Daily. It might show up on Last Week in Crochet, like all those things. Like this is a community effort. So we want to see what you guys are seeing. We want to cry with you if you find a cute, sweet article about a kid. Wearing crochet braids. I want to cry with you at least. So please, please, please let us know. Like, post it on the wall. You can message it to me then. Renee sends me stuff all the time. And I'm like, girl, post this on the wall. Because I want everybody else to see too. So don't be afraid to post it and share. Even if you want to message us privately, like that's perfectly fine too. But share with the class. Share with the class. Okay. Are there any other announcements? Hi, Trish from Australia. How are you? Hi. How are you doing? Okay. Any other announcements? I don't think so. Let's crochet. What did everybody bring to crochet? What did everybody bring to drink? If you guys hadn't seen, our friends have been going to Michael's and has been seeing changes. Is Mars here? Is Michelle here? Michelle is here. You said that you're seeing more, that you're seeing more fabric in your store. Okay, let me get mine. I am still working on my Japanese knot bag for my friend. We are almost done. Oh, I forgot to grab my mushroom. This is what happens when you have multiple places to crochet. That's okay. We'll use my bowl. Boink. Okay, because this is an outside pool, so we can't just like let it sit. Have to put it on in something. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, so I am still working on my Japanese knot bag that I am making my friend. Y'all, this thing, is my camera moving? My cat is like rubbing his face up against it. He's like, he's marking my tripod. He's like, this is my life now. Come here. Yeah, you. Come here. Come on. Whoa. Nope. Nope, turn this way. Okay, that's fine. Okay, Rory says hi. Okay. Nope, just lay here. Just lay here, buddy. Hi, Jenna. New here. Hello. Hi, Jessie. Hi, friends. Hi, friends. Yes, I'm here. Hi. Hi, Mars. Okay. So, is it true, Lisa asks, is it true that Michael's is taking some of Joanne's yarn? Yes, according to Michael's and according to Joanne's, not only is Michael's taking some of Joanne's yarn, Michael's is taking like a lot of stuff, a lot of different things. Yeah. Yes, Lisa, it is true. It is true. So Mars, did you find out if they do, if they have been selling that yarn or if it's new? Did you find out? Taylor, I'm working on the alpine blanket. I'm about halfway done. Yay! I'm so glad that we are going on this journey with you because you started it how many lives ago? Like a couple weeks ago? A few weeks ago? Trish, I'm great, thanks. Did you get... No, I didn't. I am working on a Lapras plushie. It's a Pokemon. Wait. I think I did. Hold on. The Santa basket I sent you when you were with your friend. Did you send it to me? Because I did see that. Did you message it to me? Let me see. Let me open up my messages. Friends, if you feel so inclined. It wasn't a message, but I did see it, Trish. Yes, and it was super, super cute. I think you might have logged off. Oh, no, yes. Here it is. Okay, thank you. I was like, where did you send it? Because I did see it. Okay, let me pull it up again so I can refresh my memory. Where are you? Trish. Here you are. Oh, I opened it and I did not message you back. Okay. I want to show the friends because you did bring it up during the live with Alexis. And it is super cute. I cannot wait to put together like Christmas like stuff for you guys, like ideas and things, because this is super adorable. Let me see if I can show this. I'm pretty sure I can show this. Yes. Okay, look at this basket that Trish was mentioning during a Stitches episode. It is so cute. Hi, Lynn. Hi. Okay. Let me hold on. I want to see what everybody's working on, then we're going to talk about Michaels and Joanne. I working on crocheting a baby blanket and drinking coffee. I am working on a Lapras plushie. It's a Pokemon. Fun! How big are you making it, Trish? Hi, Jessie. Hi, Jenna. Mars, I'm working on busting this Bernat blanket yarn. Takes up so much space. How about I found more? I found more. I think I found purple. So I have white, purple, and then I will have pink once I'm done with Anchor. I found so much. So I decided I'm going to, well, I'm using the pink for something. Mars knows I'm using the pink for something. And I feel like I'm going to have still a bit left, but I'm definitely going to make a white and purple pillow, which will be great because it'll be yarn over hook colors. So I'm definitely going to make a white and purple pillow. But oh my gosh, blanket yarn, plush yarn, all that yarn takes up so much space. It takes up so much space. So yeah, I definitely have to use it too. How is everybody's summer stash bash going? How is busting our stashes going? Is anybody buying yarn? Just free zone. But this is an honest space as well. This is a safe space, but it's an honest space. Is anybody buying yarn? What a pretty kitty. Thank you so much, Lisa. Mars, I think it's new because it's not even on their website yet. I will ask when I go back. They had one called Cozy Cub 2. Mars doing some recon for us. I have not stepped foot in the Michaels yet because I will be tempted to buy yarn. So I have not stepped into a Michaels yet, and I don't plan on doing it until the end of July. Till the end of July. But thank you for doing some recon for us. Roxana, I'm finishing up a top for my sister's birthday. I have very little yarn. Yay! So very, very little, like what size? And how big is the top? How far are you? What is the best yarn for blankets? Jessie, that depends on the blanket. I prefer using acrylic yarn for my blankets because they're durable, like very, very durable. Heavy. I like the colors and I don't mind the feel. So I actually don't mind acrylic yarn for blankets, but like plush yarn, or puffy yarn, cotton, wool, you could really use anything. It depends on the kind of blanket that you want. A crafty jackalope. Hi from, am I Michigan? Yes. Hi from Michigan. I'm new here and I'm working on a granny square blanket. Yay! What colors are you using? How big is it? Roxana Bernat, so it doesn't take that long. Oh, see, that's a good suggestion. My cat's name was Rory, the one who was sitting here. Let's see. I have hit a creative block and don't know what to make. Jenna, oh no. What was the last thing that you made? Are you on Yarn Over Hook? We have an inspiration section. A really nice inspiration section where you can see what everybody else is working on and get some inspiration from that. See what everybody else is doing. Maybe that'll like spark your crojo, get you some ideas. Trish, that's when you're working on your basket and a few jumbo orders. Oh yeah. When I was working on my basket. I have a few jumbo orders. One second, I need water. Here we go. I have a few jumbo orders. The lapis is one, and then a watermelon jumbo turtle. Watermelon jumbo turtle. That sounds so cute. I'm going to use the Crochet by Jenna pattern. Okay, well now I want to see. Oh, but you're making a jumbo one. I have seen her videos. She has so many different turtles and her huge, oh my gosh, that was the biggest turtle I have ever seen. Yeah, her turtles are great. Her turtles are awesome. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see Trish. Are you on Yarn Over Hook? Are you on Yarn Over Hook? Can you share the link for your red and white holder? These guys? Wait. There we go. These guys? I can reshare that. I have to find it. Goody. There we go. It's the double one. Yes. Okay. I will post it in the comments. But it is, they're called the plant hangers made by Goody. But as you can see, I don't use it for plants. This one has my Crochet Nation newspaper, as well as like my hooks and needles pattern books. And that one has yarn, my Hobie yarn. Okay. How do why isn't it opening? There we go. We'll just call them wall hangers. Wall hangers, exclamation point. Throw some emojis in there. There we go. Taylor, I have not bought any yarn, but boy, have I been looking. Taylor, so tempted. That is so funny. And Taylor, thank you so much. I don't know if I said this. You had seen the trailer before the live started during our last one, and you had said that you enjoyed the trailer. So thank you. Thank you so much. Sonia, hi. I bought a 1 kilogram bag of cotton yarn. Grab bag from Hobie on a flash sale. Flash sale. There we go. Sonia, just free zone. Mars, LOL, Taylor, same. Just looking. I bought a lot from Joanne already. Oh my gosh. Oh no, Roxana, what are you gonna do? Hi, Vivian. Hi, friends. Hi. Okay. Hi, Just Spread. How are you? Hi, Vivian. You guys signed on at like the same time. Jessie, let's see, Jenna, oh my goodness. Sonia, they work up simple, lots of cute designs and mix and match and make how lacy, not lacy you want. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your suggestion, Sonia. Oh, I want to see. Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm missing out. Okay. Hi, Joan. I love your live stream right now. I'm making a frog. Hi, Callie. Hey, I'm working on a sand dollar polo. Oh my gosh, everybody's working on such awesome things. So many cool and unique things. Okay, so then I haven't forgotten. I wanted to catch up on comments. So, yes, Michael's looks like it's starting to already expand on their stuff. Michelle, I might have missed your comment if you commented here. But Michelle was seeing a lot of fabric at her location. That's not normally there. And then Mars was seeing soft plush yarn? Plush yarn? Plush yarn? Yes. Plush yarn at her Michael's that she hasn't seen. And also doing some other recon to see if it's available online and all that stuff. But it looks like some stuff is new. But Mars, you had speculated that they had taken the Big Twist Posh and rebranded it, which is very interesting because I thought that it was interesting that their label said Posh on it. Like it said Posh on the label. But that's interesting. And then I think Sonia commented. Let me pull it up. I think it was Sonia who commented and said that it looks thinner than Posh yarn. Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up. Here it is. Yeah, Sonia said that it looks, the Posh Pearl looks a tiny bit, thicker in the photo than Big Twist Posh, but definitely a contender. Interesting, interesting. Oh no, Roxana. Can you use a different yarn? Like maybe just change colors and use a different yarn? Oh no. Taylor, so I've been wanting to learn knitting. I keep trying and get frustrated because it feels harder than crochet. So it's different. It's definitely different from crochet. I wish that Alexis was here so she can give some insight, but she started crocheting first and then learned knitting and I think she's just expressed that it is different. It's definitely a learning curve. And it takes some practice to get used to. But I think I spilled water on this. My goodness. It's all wet. I've tried knitting, but it was so long ago. And I understood the basics. I just remember I was understanding the basics and it was like not as what do I say? Not as engaging. It was just not as engaging to me as crochet was. It didn't like keep my attention. It wasn't as difficult, I feel like. But again, I was just learning something basic. I was like doing very, very basic stitches. So, yeah. Yeah. You should keep trying, Taylor, especially if it's something that you want to do though. Because I do know that there is a learning curve. There's a bit of a learning curve. You have to you're basically teaching your muscles something that they're not used to doing, you know? Callie, the pattern is by Callie's Threads on Ravelry. Ooh. The sand dollar polo. Ooh, I want to see this. Do you have pictures of your progress, Callie? I would love to see. Let's see. Sand dollar polo crochet. Oh my gosh, I have this one saved. I have this one saved and I'm following her. Yes, because I really like this one. It is so cute. How is it going so far? I only have one row done. Oh. Oh my gosh, it is so cute. I'll show you guys what it looks like. It's super, super cute. Taylor, I just picked up crochet so easily, and then knitting, it's like my hands go derpa derpa. Haha, Taylor, I feel the exact same way. That is so funny. I feel like that's a perfect way of putting it. That is so, so funny. Yeah, I might try it again. It might not come easily to me on the second go around. I just remember trying with my mom, and I think I was in my teens. And I just remember quickly being like, nope, I'm good. And picking back up my crochet. Because I remember keeping those needles for a long time, thinking that I was going to go back to it and try it again. But Mm-mm. That is so funny. Ukulele girl, hello. What are you working on? Callie, why do you need it done by Thursday? Like in 2 days? When did you start? Oh my gosh. And you only have one row done right now? What is going on? What's going on that you need it done by Thursday? Ukulele girl, I'm making a micro corner to corner blanket. Micro? Micro like how? And why is blanket in quotes? Kelly, last night I started. Do you think you'll have it done by Thursday? I think you can. But you gotta be like working all evening and then all day on Wednesday, tomorrow. Is it a gift? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it's being like flashbacks from like how much I was crocheting for my wedding. I feel like I had deadlines for stuff and was like up late every night crocheting and just crocheting and crocheting. Whew. Taylor, Sonia, I'm glad you feel the same. Jessie, I learned how to crochet with a Woobles kit and I still have not been able to make a granny square. I can't figure it out for the life of me. What am I doing wrong? Have you watched our granny square video? I do have a granny square video that should help you out. Should help you out. It's very, very simple. And I go through it very slowly. But if you want to post even like a picture on Yarn Over Hook of your granny square, I can even try and help you out there. Kelly, not sure if not this Thursday, next Thursday. Is it a gift? Why? Ukulele girl, I'm using up all my micro purple thread. It's now sewing thread, but like, oh, it's not sewing thread, but it's like size 10. Okay. I don't know what the size means, but it's like embroidery thread. I get what you're saying. Why are you trying to use it up for the summer stash bash? And how big is your blanket going to be? Is it more like a lap blanket? Is that what you put in like parentheses? Or not parentheses, in quotes. Roxana, and my sister's birthday is on Friday. I absolutely hate rushing my projects. I feel the same way. I feel the same way. Oof. You got it, Roxana. Do you have other options? Oh, that's such a bummer. Jessie, I have not. I will go watch it. Thank you. Of course, Jessie. I hope that it can help you. Here, I'll put it in the comments so that you can pull up a tab and save it. Okay. Our granny square video. Here it is. Copy. There we go. Okay. Granny square tut. Emojis. There we go. Okay, Puro Crochet, hello. How are you doing? I am currently working on a Japanese knot bag for my friend. Oh, I think I was in the midst of telling you guys. I've had to pull this bag out so many times. I have undone this bag, I think 4 times. This is now the furthest I have gotten. I have pulled it out. I think, have I frogged it? Maybe 3 times. Yeah, I think 3 times actually. No. Yeah, 3 times I've had to frog this bag. Really, it's just because of the bottom of it, when I crochet with like acrylic yarn, it's fuzzy enough that when you have to do an oval shape, so going around and around on a chain, it's fuzzy enough that it hides the gaps, versus cotton, it doesn't hide the gaps as well. And I was going back and forth on how to do the bottom that looked the best, and so that's why I had to keep pulling it out. And of course, like, it's the chain, it's the foundation chain of the projects, so I have to pull out the entire project, and I can only really see if I'm going to like it once I've gotten pretty far into the project. Whew, so I had to like crochet it up to like maybe like here multiple times, and then frog it, and then go back, and then frog it, and then go back, and then frog it. Fourth time's the charm. Right. Yeah, so we're finally pushing. We're finally getting it. And it's looking the way that I would like it to look. But you see the bottom here? You see that? How the chain is gapped? So with acrylic yarn, it doesn't show as much. But this yarn, because it's like literally it's not fuzzy at all, it shows the bottom. I don't hate it. I think it's fine. I might take a darning needle and kind of like tighten that a little bit, but I think it's okay because the bag is kind of meshy. It's like a little meshy. It's a moss stitch, so you can see like it's a little meshy. So the bottom being like that, I'm not really stressed. I'm not really stressing about it. Oh my gosh. I just got back from biking in 90-degree weather. Never again. I'd rather crochet here with you. Oh my gosh. I hope you're cooling off. Yeah, it's gotten really hot here, and I feel like that's been like messing with my computer. Even though we have AC, it's like a weird kind of muggy that we've been having here, and I think it's like messing with my stuff. Oh my gosh, good for you though, biking, going out to bike. But whew. I am not a heat person either. I am an ice skater. Oh my gosh, so you are like icy person. So I feel like I really like cool spring or warm fall. Does that make sense? So I love early fall and late spring. I have decided because of this year, especially with the weather being weird, and it's like weird everywhere, but you know. Anyway, um, I feel like I've grown to really like late spring and early fall because it's like the perfect temperature. Perfect temperature. And then there's like a light breeze typically there's a light breeze, and it's like mid 70s. That's like my favorite. It's like low mid 70s, like 74. I think like 73, 74. That's like my perfect temperature. My perfect temperature. Yeah. Ukulele girl, I'm melting. Jacket weather is my favorite. And see, light sweater weather is my favorite. After moving to Los Angeles from Chicago, I like light sweater weather. Light sweater weather, light sweater weather. There we go. Light sweater weather is really nice in Chicago, except that it literally only lasts a few hours in the middle of the day. There's a few hours in the middle of the day during like spring and fall that is like perfect. But a majority of the time it's just too cold. It's either too cold or too windy. So moving here, I discovered the perfect like in between. Spring and fall here is so nice. So nice when it's not rainy. Or foggy. Yeah, I think so. I think that's it. Yeah, that's what I like. I think so. I like the cooler weather, Trish says. Roxana, I like the cold better because I sleep better and I feel awake in the morning. True, that too. Jessie, same here. Lynn, I like cold weather because you can wear more crochet stuff. Yes. I'm already like itching to make sweaters. I haven't even made my summer stuff yet. I haven't made any summer clothes yet. Right? Yeah, no, I haven't made any summer clothes yet. I have it. I have like my cotton that I want to like make stuff. I just haven't yet. And I already kind of want to make sweaters. I just came across like a sweater pattern and I'm like, Samantha, it's summer. It's summer. The summer just started. Have you even had summer equinox yet? Have we actually reached peak summer yet? No, right? Hold on. Summer equinox. No, it's this Friday. We haven't even reached like peak summer. Ukulele girl, I run really hot, so midwinter is perfect for me. I'm a t-shirt and jeans in the winter girl. What kind of winters do you have? Do you have like negative with wind chill winter? Or do you have like 60 degrees, 50-degree winter? Like what's your winters, ukulele girl? Trish, is it always cold in Chicago? It's not always cold in Chicago. It actually gets very, very hot and humid, especially in July and August. But when it's cold, it is cold. I think the coldest temperature I felt while living in Chicago, I think we reached a feels like temperature of like -40, -30. It was a horrible winter. I think the actual temp was like -12 or -14 or something like that. But with wind chill, I don't ever want to live in a place where my face hurts ever again. Like where the air like hurts my face. I never want to live anywhere like that again. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. Ugh. Hi Mel, how are you? Yeah, that's what it's like. So no, it's not all the time, but when it is brutal. It's brutal. Roxana, I'm gonna start a bunch of sweaters soon. Soon! Jesse, I'm in Alabama, and the weather is never predictable. I feel like it's like really weird in the South. Taylor, okay, I need community suggestions. Community suggestions, friends. My husband and I are having our 1 year next month. I would love to crochet something. Any thoughts, or is this like TMI? LOL. During a live, yes, a little bit. But if you want to ask for suggestions in the crochet community on Yarn Over Hook, feel free. But I have seen some stuff, Taylor, and I can message you. Sonia, I'm weird. Apparently, I'm a warm, and congratulations. I'm a warm weather girl. I love wearing and making sweaters, but I loathe being cold. Of course, I love spring and fall, but I don't mind the summer. That is so funny. I'm a warm weather girl. I love wearing, I feel like kind of similar. I prefer, no, I like warm. Like I said, like temperate, like 73 degrees, 74 degrees. But anything hotter than that, no thank you. Anything cooler than that, it depends. It depends. Am I home all day? Do I have to leave my apartment? Or can I just stay in, turn on the fire, and put on a cozy film or some true crime? You know, same. Yeah, it'll depend on that. Like winters, stop. Like winters, I'm in the northern Midwest. Oh, okay. So you understand what I'm saying then when I talk about Chicago winters. Oh my gosh, Rory is so much. I live for the cold. Sonia. Oh yeah, that wouldn't be bad. Oh, that wouldn't be bad. Taylor, I don't know if you saw Sonia's suggestion. Yeah. That wouldn't be bad. Trish, I have always wanted to go to Chicago. Me and my best friend want to spend 365 days in America to just experience all the holidays there. Trish, that's so fun. Um, Going somewhere like Chicago. When would I say? So winter in Chicago, I feel like doesn't really officially start until like end of January, like mid-January, end of January. That's when like the snow gets really bad, ice gets really bad, the lake is like really frozen over, and the winds are really bad. But Christmas time in Chicago, so underrated. I know a lot of people like go to New York. No, I like Christmas in Chicago is so fun. One, because it's not as crowded. Two, Chris Kendall Market. Because we are near, well, I say we, like I still live in Chicago. Because Chicago is near like Amish country and like stuff like that. The farmers markets are amazing, even in the winter. I think that they still have winter farmers market. I don't know what happened after COVID. Um, but winter farmers markets are really nice. And then, at least in the Chris Kendall markets, the same farms that kind of like um booth or table at the farmers markets during the year in Chicago do the same in Chris Kendall Market, and they just sell their winter wares. Um, but going to like Chicago during winter and like New Year's times, I don't know, New Year's maybe spend in New York, but Christmas I'd say spend in Chicago. That is so fun, Trish. That's a really fun idea. Ooh, Mars, that's a good idea. Nice lacy robe. Hi, Tabitha. I used to live in Illinois and was there during feels like the minus 37 degrees day. Don't miss the black ice or the wind chill, especially. Yes, Tabitha. Okay, so it was like negative. I was like, I remember it being like close to like 40 degrees, like negative 40. That was the first time I feel like I actually saw Chicago close during the winter. I remember when I first moved there, I was going there for college and we had a really bad snowy ice day. And I was like, oh yeah, like classes are going to be canceled. And my roommate at the time, she was from there and was like, girl, if you don't get your boots on and throw on a couple more jackets. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, we don't have snow days. Every day in the winter is a snow day. But I do remember that day. That day, I remember everything shutting down. And even like, I even called into work and was like, are you guys expecting people to come in? Because it's like frozen outside. And they were like, no, don't come in. Don't come in. We're closing. And I was so, so grateful. Yeah, Tabitha, you understand. You get what I'm saying. I need all seasons except winter, okay? Agreed. My favorite weather is around early autumn. Mm-hmm. Agreed. Early autumn, late spring for me. I didn't realize I'm further north than Chicago. Yeah. Yeah, no. I'm okay, ukulele girl. I'm good. That is so funny. New York summers are so hot. I have not been to New York in the summer. I went, when did we go? In the spring? I went as like a teenager. I really need to go as an adult. I need to go as an adult. I know that there are some like festivals up there that happen, some fiber fests over there that seem really, really, really nice. Speaking of fiber fests, I knew that there was another announcement. So if you go on Yarn Over Hook, the calendar is updated for June. And then keep an eye out. There will be dates added like here and there, like sprinkled until July so that that calendar is nice and full. But there are festivals and stuff and like natural fiber fests and conferences. And there's a yarn crawl that's like 2 months long that's happening, I think in Wyoming. So random. I was like, wow, that's like really long. That's a really long yarn crawl. I think it started in the middle of May and is ending at the end of August. I'm pretty sure is what I put in the calendar. So there's events happening in Wyoming, Pennsylvania, Oregon. Where else? I put something else. Oh, North Carolina. So fiber friends, crochet friends, check out the calendar on Yarn Over Hook so that you can see what is going on, if there's anything going on near or around you, if you want to go check some stuff out. And then also I want to remind, we're going to do a little reminder about halfway through the live. And let me pull it up again. Where did it go? Here it is. Especially since I'm like not lagging. Yay. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna figure this out. I promise I'll have it figured out by tomorrow. Okay. Ja-ja. Oh, ja-ja. Oh, whoop, whoop. Ja-ja. So those who missed the beginning announcement, we're doing a giveaway. So make sure that you go comment on the pinned post on Yarn Over Hook. If you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet and you would love to win a Yarn Chicken Champion shirt, make sure you sign up. It is absolutely free. You can sign up via the link in the description or just go to yarnoverhook.com. Comment your favorite crochet creator, a crochet group that you're a part of or that's in your area or something like that, or a fiber store. Comment one of those, you get one entry, and we're going to pull 2 people after the 22nd. So you have until the 22nd to submit for the giveaway. Pew, pew, pew. Let me see if I can. There we go. Oh, there we go. Confetti, confetti. Confetti, confetti. So make sure that you go comment so that you can get your entry in. Thank you guys. Confetti, confetti. Ooh, Kelly, how is that? Lion Brand jeans yarn? How is that? Or is it just the color? Hi, Joan. Right now I'm doing my crochet leggy froggy. Can we see, Joan? Are you on Yarn Over Hook? I'd love to see. Love the Amish lifestyle. Couldn't live like them, but they are so resourceful. I mean, I will always stop at a booth that is like, this is our Amish group, blah, blah, blah. I will always stop there and get something. Always. So I feel you. Tabitha, the other thing that cracked me up about Midwest winters were all the guys wearing flip-flop. Don't even get me started. All the guys wearing flip-flops. Literally the first day it was just above freezing. It was like, oh, this is so warm. See, it's so funny because my best friend who I'm crocheting this for still lives there. And I told her, I was like, I feel like Chicago like gaslights us into thinking that we have good weather. Like it'll be -12 on Monday and it'll be 8 degrees on Tuesday. And we're like, oh, it's so warm. This is fine. This feels great. No, it's not. It's like, no, it's not cold right now. Yes, it is. I really, really wish that I was crocheting more when I lived in Chicago. I can't even imagine the number of sweaters I would have if I did. Like, ugh, such a missed opportunity. I could have made so many cute, like, winter wear and stuff like that. Come here. Oh my gosh. My cat just up, down, up, down. Come here. Come on. Come on. Ugh. You have to say hi to the people this time. Here, can you say hi? Do you guys hear him? Say hi. Nebraska is so weird here. We get -40 winters, 120 summers, and in the late winter, early spring, it can be 70 and then 20 the next day. That is so crazy. That is so crazy. I want to go to the Vogue Knitting Live event in New York City. Has anyone been? What is that? Can you share the details on Yarn Over Hook? I have not heard. You're falling. I'm trying to help you. You gotta lay down. Lay down. There you go. Lay down. The best weather is like 30 to 40. 30 to 40? Not too cold, not too hot. That's cold, cold. What do you mean? What do you mean? Callie, I'm gonna have to try that. Jean yarn. Has anybody else tried Lion Brand's jean yarn? Oh my gosh. You might call me crazy, but my dream is to move north and be even colder. Ukulele girl, it's really hard for me to keep my promise that this is a safe space and a judge-free zone. You're making it very difficult for me to keep that promise right now. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. Thank you. Thank you. Don't tell him that. It's going to go to his head. What is your favorite yarn to use when it comes to scarves? Ooh, I feel like I haven't made a scarf in a very long time. If I were to make a scarf right now, I would probably choose between... Oh wait, I made a slarf. I made a slarf. It was a sleeved scarf. I made one of those for my wedding and I used wool. Yeah, if I were to make one right now, if I were to like... I'm going to make a scarf for myself. It's very, very cold. I would choose wool. Wool or cotton. Yeah, I think so. And like a dense cotton. Or like get cotton and use like double strand and use like a dense stitch. I think so, Jen. Kelly, hello. Rory Kelly says hi. Say hi to Kelly. Hi. Yay, I'm so glad you guys could hear it. We listen and we don't judge. Let me. I said she was close. I said she was close. I haven't gotten there yet, but we're getting there. Oh, ukulele girl, Alaska. Ooh. Ooh, Trish. I love velvet yarn for scarves. Velvet yarn? I've never used velvet yarn. What kind of velvet yarn do you use, Trish? I'll post once I get row 4 correct. Okay, Callie, I can't wait to see it. Jessie, oh my gosh, can we all take a minute for the orange nails? I love them. Jessie, thank you. I'm getting them redone on Sunday, and my nail tech was like begging me to try something. So I'm excited. I hope it comes out. I hope it comes out the way we want it to. So you guys will see it because I'm getting my nails done on Sunday. So you guys won't see it till Tuesday unless I film something and post it before then. Yeah, I think you'll see it on Tuesday. But I'm getting something else done and it should be fun. I'm hoping it won't hinder my crochet. It's going to be a little 3D. I'll give you guys a little hint. It'll be a little raised. So I'm hoping it won't hinder. I'm like, I've already booked the appointment and we're already very excited. But now that I'm thinking about it, wait, let me crochet and see if it will. Okay, no, I don't think it will. My fingers, yeah, I don't think it will. Okay, so I'm excited again. As long as it doesn't hinder my crochet. Because we've had to I had to cut my nails back a lot because I was having some issues. I was having some issues crocheting. But thank you, Jessie. Thank you. How old is your cat? He is 12, actually. He's 12 years old. Yeah, 12. I got him for my 21st birthday. All I wanted was a little black kitten for my 21st birthday. That's literally all I wanted. I went on my birthday and adopted him. Like 30 minutes before they were closing. I ran in and was like, I really want to adopt a kitty. And they were like, oh, we just got a bunch of little black kittens in. And I was like, it was meant to be. I walked into the little kitty room and they were kind of bringing kitties to me to see how I was feeling. And then they're like, oh, this one just got out of recovery. He had a broken leg when he came in. He just got out of recovery. And I think it was either that morning or the day before. And they put him on my lap and he climbed up and nuzzled me. And he still does. He sits, when I hold him up here, he'll nibble my ears and nuzzle me right here. Even though he's gigantic now. But that's what he did. And I was like, oh, this one. His name was Corey when I met him. And my brother likes to joke and call him his old name. But I named him Rory Pond Williams. He's named after, does anybody know? I don't want to say it. Not Gilmore Girls. It's not Gilmore Girls. Rory Pond Williams. Does anybody know that character? Bye, Roxana. Have a good day. Just the thin one. I'm not sure on the number for the US, but it's about an 8-ply here. I use a 3mm hook to reduce the worming? What is that? It twisting in on itself? What's that? My dog is literally the dog version of your cat. Really, Jessie? What do you mean? Is he clingy? Is he bossy? I didn't read the pattern and did row 4 wrong. Oh no, Callie. Trish, my cat tries playing with my yarn. He's almost 8 years old. Oh yeah, Rory will eat my yarn, so I'm always having to keep it up and away from him. Toshi likes to knead my yarn, so he'll make biscuits in my yarn and lay down in my yarn. He just loves the way it feels. And then Leo, our third cat, he sees it and he's just he freaks out. He freaks out about anything. So I bring out my Volare pillow and start, and I think he just associates it with impending doom. Everything's impending doom for Leo. So I don't really know how he feels. Lindsay, hello. Taylor. Yes. His name is from Doctor Who. Rory was my favorite, especially the storyline of him like living through history to find Amy again. Because he got left behind. Yes, Doctor Who. So his name is Rory Pond Williams. Callie, my cat, is only 2 months old. We got Leo at 2 months. I got Rory at 4 months. Tabitha, any suggestions from the community for one skein of Lion Feels Like Bliss yarn? Was too small for a beanie. I don't do amigurumi, and so I'm thinking of saving it for ribbing, edging on collars and sleeves. And you said you have one skein, but it's too little yarn for a beanie? Huh. Lindsay making my first mesh bag. How's it going? Let me pull up that yarn and see. Okay. You said Lion Brand. There we go. Lion Brand. Lion Brand has so many. Feels like bliss. Lion Brand has so much yarn. Okay, let me see what this actually looks like. Oh, whoa. Does it actually feel like bliss? Bliss, Tabitha? Super soft and fuzzy yarn that creates a lightweight and lofty fabric due to its modern chaîné construction. This yarn is perfect for stitching up cozy accessories like cow's scarves. Okay, so what I was looking at is how many, so it only has 109 yards. Ooh. 109. You could make, wait, what's the weight? Is it DK? Why doesn't this say? Yes, I had to frog the beanie I was working on because it didn't even touch my ears. But yes, it's so soft. Got it at Michael's because it was the softest in the store, but my local store is out. Do you know if they're going to get more? Do you want to just save it and see if they'll get more? I mean, Michael's is having a sale online right now if you want to order more. Taylor, same. It's been a long time since I watched Doctor Who. Lindsay, are you following a pattern or are you freehanding it? Absolutely love doing the mesh bag. What a fun thing to just mindlessly crochet. I definitely like mesh. Are you doing square or are you doing the diamond mesh? Oh, I'm gonna look, ukulele girl. Bye, Jessie. Let us know what you end up getting. Hi, Annette. I rescued my cat from being left outside a hotel here in my town. Aww. Okay, let me pull up yarn over hook and see what you guys are posting. Whoa, that's tiny, ukulele girl. Do you not think you're gonna make it to a blanket? Why do you keep putting parentheses or quotations? Oh, looks so delicate. That hook. What size is that hook? What size is that hook, ukulele girl? That looks tiny. That looks so tiny. Oh no, my hook. Hook leash. We need a hook leash. Taylor, I will forever be a Rose Dr. 10 girl. I can't help it. Makes me cry every time. I did like Rose. I liked, oh, I can see her face. I cannot remember her name. I think she was before Rose. She was before Rose? I really enjoyed Rose, though. I don't know if I was for, like, the kind of romance that was happening that shouldn't have been happening. Bye. He's so rude. He's just like, ugh, you're moving too much, you're talking too much. Just be a bed. It's like, excuse me, sir, you're coming into my space. What about coasters for the lady that asked for ideas with her feels like bliss yarn? Trish, I think that's not a bad idea, but it's not, is it cotton? Let's see. It's not, it's nylon. I was going to suggest like either like a small bag, but it's only like 100 yards. Thanks for suggesting. I'm worried about getting another skein online that won't match because of the dye lot issues, unfortunately. There have been a lot of dye lot issues going on, especially at Michael's. So I don't blame you. 100 yards. 100 yards. 100 yards. There's a pattern that I am featuring tomorrow for the Summer Stash Bash that you could do, but that yarn is so sweet. Like, oh, you could do a small triangle scarf, one that goes around your neck, like one of those, like it's like a thin scarf. You could do one of those, or a scarf, like, is it, do I still have it over here? Where did it go? I don't know where it went. But like a bandana. You could do one of those. Tabitha, maybe a seatbelt cover. Maybe. Ukulele girl, that is so tiny. That is so tiny. Maybe someday, but I've tried to get into amigurumi several times. It's just not my thing, unfortunately. Maybe a seatbelt cover. What else? 100 yards of a really soft yarn. And the hook size suggests that it might be DK. Oh, what if you do like little fingerless gloves? You could do fingerless gloves. You were going to make a beanie. You could do fingerless gloves. What else? 100 yards. Or socks. Or socks. A cat hat. You could make a beanie for a cat. Or a pet. But that yarn, I feel like you wouldn't want to, like, not waste it, but you know, I feel like you wouldn't want to use it on a pet. A cowboy cat hat. Meowdy partners. That was good. That was good. Annette, a child's hat. Could do a child's beanie. Oh my gosh, Taylor, that was so funny. That was really funny. Meowdy partners. I feel like now I have to get Rory a cowboy costume. I get him costumes sometimes, depending on how I feel, just to get him, like, upset. He does not like wearing things, but he'll do it for me. I put it on him and he'll do it, but he'll glare at me. Now I feel like I have to. I'll be here all week, but Crochet him a cowboy hat with cat ear holes. Yes, oh yeah, absolutely. It has to have cat ear holes. Either a little one that goes between the ears or a bigger one that ears can go out. I'll write the pattern and make one for my cat Zara too. Oh, that is so funny. I'm like really trying to think. 100 yards of yarn. I don't know if that's enough for socks, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it. It would have to be kid socks. It'd have to be kid socks. You could do, oh, you could do like a sunglasses case. Just like a little pouch for sunglasses. That wouldn't be bad for 100 yards. An emotional support worm. Like a chain of 6,000. 600? I said 6,000. Well, what color did you get? You know, I really enjoy the moss stitch. I really enjoy the moss stitch. I know that it's just a single crochet in a chain, but sometimes like just doing like a basic stitch, like especially if you've done a pattern that has like complicated crochet stitches, coming back to a basic stitch feels like coming home, like coming to like relax. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Like I feel like when I have to do something where I'm thinking about the stitch, coming or going to another project where the stitch is very uncomplicated, very simple, but still like awesomely rewarding is just so nice. It's so comforting. It's just like like taking that like sip of cold water after a 90-degree bike ride, or like coming home like after a long day at work, sending emails and stuff. Ooh, emails. I don't do that for work, but I imagine that it's not fun. Yeah, I don't know. Hi, Lori. I like the moss stitch too. It can look really nice too. Like this looks really nice. Look at that texture. That's like really nice. Let's do a poll. What is everybody's favorite basic stitch? What is your fave basic stitch? So, single crochet, half double, mine is half double. We'll put crochet. We'll just keep it consistent. Double crochet. Or treble crochet. That's a bummer for UK users. Let me see. So single crochet doesn't exist for UK users. So if your favorite stitch, if you're like in the UK terms, if your favorite stitch is a double treble, which is a US treble, then just put that in the comments. But half double crochet is half, oops, that's nice spell half. Half treble for UK. Double crochet is treble for UK. Treble crochet is, no, hold on. Yeah, treble crochet is double treble, right? I'm pretty sure. Double treble? Oh, right. A treble crochet is a quadruple treble, right? In UK, I'm pretty sure. Half treble, treble, double treble, quadruple treble. I think so. Okay, starting to pull. If I mess up on the UK terms, like, don't hesitate to comment and be like, Samantha, come on now, because I should know this. Rock the vote, friends. Rock the vote. Hi, Ronnie. Triple mesh stitch. Ooh, that one's a good one. That gives you a nice big boxy mesh. Ukulele girl, hear me out. Double treble. JK, I love single crochet. Ukulele girl, we listen and we don't judge. Taylor, my favorite thing about the alpine stitch is the way it feels. It's bumpy and soft. I found myself playing with it during my crocheting. LOL. I love like crocheting textures like that because it's so fun to sit there. I just go like if I'm crocheting a bumpy texture, and I'll just sit there and like go back and forth, like just feeling it. I just did that with something. Oh, Anchor. I have to make bobble stitches for Anchor's Anchor the Octopus's suction cups, and I'll just like hold the leg and just like because it feels really good. Hear me out again. Slip stitch. Ukulele girl. My fave is a half double. Mine is too. Mine is too. I love it. Taylor, same. I just like, there was a post that was really popular going around. I think it was like last year. Because I mention it when I do the half double crochet tutorial video for the absolute beginners playlist that we have. And there was a video where it was just like a really quick one. It said, what is your least favorite stitch and why is it half double crochet? And I was like, oh, it's not the slander, the audacity, the gumption, if you will. Ugh. I was like so hurt. My feelings were so hurt. It's like, how could you? And then so many people in the comments were like, yeah, oh my gosh, I will skip over a pattern that has that stitch. I click add to cart immediately when I notice that it's a half double crochet project. Like, come on. What's wrong with a half double? I don't see anything wrong with a half double. It gives the density of the single crochet, but it's a little taller. So then you're not sitting there crocheting forever. I love a good half double crochet. Sonia, oh yeah, the front post, back post double crochet. I love to squish it. Oh yes. Oh yes. I just, what's today, Tuesday? So today's video was the basket weave stitch. Today's tutorial was the basket weave stitch. And even when I was crocheting that one, I was like, like feeling it. I love a good front post, back post stitch. Absolutely. What about slip stitch? Lind. I don't like it unless we're finishing off. Okay, because I couldn't imagine doing a whole project in slip stitch. I've seen people do it, and I'm just like, why? Why did you do that? Why would you do that? Yes, I guess I could put slip stitch, but is slip stitch anybody's favorite? Alexis, hi. How are you? Callie, have some good stretching. Taylor, half double crochet just looks so nice. It does. Is it Brighton or Britain? Hi, Brighton. Half double crochet are my fave. Okay, see? This is what I'm saying. It's just like half double crochet is a good stitch. Okay, it is a good stitch. I can't relate. I can't relate with the hate. Can't relate with the hate. Not at all. Ugh. Yeah, that one is my absolute favorite. I remember when I first learned how to half double crochet, I was like, oh, this is a fun stitch. It sank its teeth into my heart immediately. Like, it looks really good. Have you guys tried the paired half double crochet? So linked half double crochet, I don't think I have the swatch with me. But that video I think posted last week before last. So the linked half double crochet looks so nice. It looks so nice. I love how neat it looks. I think I even showed it actually during the organization live episode this past Sunday. Okay, Britain like Britain. Awesome. Hi Britain, how are you? I love it. And then the paired half double crochet, look through our tutorials. Paired half double crochet. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Linked. Oh, extended half double crochet. I think that was the one I showed on Saturday. Extended half double crochet. That one's really nice. Half double crochet V-stitch is also very nice. Just give me a good half double crochet, okay? I could go on. Slip stitch ribbing is my favorite ribbing. Ooh, we'll have to save that for another poll, because I love a good slip stitch ribbing too. It takes forever, but slip stitch ribbing is so pretty. Have you tried a yarn over slip stitch ribbing? Because that one is pretty. That one comes out looking like a knitted ribbing, and it has like such a good stretch. I think we have a playlist of shorts that I put together of ribbing, and then I have a ribbing video, like full-length tutorial video coming up. But slip stitch ribbing, a yarn over slip stitch ribbing is really, really nice. I also think it's called, it's not just a yarn over slip stitch. A half double slip stitch, I think is also what it's called. Vivian, I like them all, but I picked one double. Lori, I saw a content creator do a slip stitch one row, then the half double crochet the next row. It was interesting. Yes, I've seen that too. For the ribbing, right? Is that one for a ribbing, Lori? Because I actually think, did we see the same video? I saw a ribbing for that. Slip stitch and then a half double crochet and alternating between the two. It made a really fun texture. Annette, the herringbone stitch is nice. Ooh, that one is nice. I want to do a video on that one. That one is a few steps, at least the herringbone that I've seen. Which herringbone? Half double crochet herringbone? Because there are a bunch of like variations. No worries, Taylor. Lori, no, it was a section of a sampler blanket. Oh. Interesting. Because a half double crochet and then a slip stitch, like there's actually a stitch. Ooh, what is it called? It's half double crochet and then slip stitch. Half double crochet, slip stitch. What is that one called? Because that one's a really fun one too. Oh, the moss stitch, even moss stitch. Whoo! Man. Am I your favorite crochet teacher or what? Come on now. Come on now. Be honest. But if I'm not, don't say that. The even moss stitch. That one is a pretty one. That one's a pretty one. What are you working on? Britain, I am making a Japanese knot bag. Ta-da! This is the bottom. I still have a bit of ways to go. I think that it needs to be 20-something centimeters. Let's see. Am I like halfway? Oh, I'm a little over halfway. I'm at 14 centimeters right now. About. A little over 14. And I think it needs to be 22. And then I start the handles, and one is longer than the other, and you put the longer handle through the shorter handle, and it makes like a cute little knot. Hi, Brunette St. Clair. How are you? I got sparkle yarn, rose. What is that, Ronnie? What is that? Lori, so the slip stitch row looked like it was laying on the front of the work. Oh, so it's a slip stitch and you think you do it in the back or something in order to bring it raised. Yes. Oh, Lori, that's really awesome. If you find the video that you saw, do you mind posting on Yarn Over Hook? Remy, Alexis, I'm using your suggestion to use my most hated brown scratchy yarn to make the dirt for my chain of hearts plant in the thrifted pot. Yay! So are you telling me that you added another whip to your list? I did a linen stitch blanket with a technically moss stitch. Oh, same name. I think the linen stitch has 3 or 4 names. Linen stitch, moss stitch. Oh, what is the other one? Because we were laughing about it. Linen stitch, moss. Granule? No, not granule. Granule? No. What is it called? There's another name for it. Do you guys remember the third name for the linen moss stitch? Pretty sure there are 3 names at the very least. Ooh, light purple. Ronnie, what are you going to make with it? I like the half double crochet and half double crochet. Oh, and double crochet in my favorites. Very nice, Lisa. Lori, I'll put it over there. Thank you, Lori. Oh, I want to try one of those bags. Nice color choices. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I will share the pattern on what I'm working on real quick. And then we will have to end the live there, friends. Let me go ahead and share this pattern before we go. You know, work calls and all that. Here it is. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm hoping that I have enough yarn that I can actually make myself one as well. And we're going to be twinsies, me and my friend. I'm really hoping that I have enough I can make 2. Because now I want one. Now that I'm making this, now I want one. Because of course, that's what happens. Japanese. Oops, not grammar. Not bag. Throw some emojis. Bam, bam. And there we go. Seed. That's what I was thinking of, something small. Is it seed? I don't know if it's seed. Is it seed? Granite. That's what it is. Granite. I said granule. Oh, I was so close. It's a granite. Oh, nice, Ronnie. I can't wait to see. Definitely post a picture on Yarn Over Hook. Okay, friends. So, one last time. Yarn Over Hook members, if you have not joined Yarn Over Hook yet, join us. It is free. It is a social media for crocheters. We would love to have you. Our community is growing. I think we're only 4 away. 4 away from 500 members. Not 5. There we go. 500 members. 500 members. So if you have not joined us yet on Yarn Over Hook, we would love to have you. Definitely check out the calendar, friends. See if there's an event going on in your area. And don't forget to submit for the giveaway. Giveaway. Make sure you comment on the pinned post on Yarn Over Hook. The giveaway ends on Sunday, so make sure that you do it before Sunday. Just 1 comment, 1 entry, and we'll pick 2 winners to win this Yarn Chicken Champion shirt. We have a bunch of new shirts coming, as well as a bunch of new features to Yarn Over Hook coming, so keep an eye out. I'm so excited. What else? Oh, Summer Stash Bash, still going on. Tomorrow is Summer Stash Bash week 3, begins week 3. So a new pattern will be posted tomorrow morning to all of our socials. And I will be live tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time with that new pattern. It's really fun. I already made 2 of them. It's so easy, and I might make more. So I'm excited. Join me tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time for Summer Stash Bash episode 3. And what else? I think that's it. You're an awesome teacher. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. I think that is it. Thank you so much, ukulele girl. And thank you guys for bearing with me at the beginning of this. It ended up being okay. We're a little laggy still, but that's fine. I'm gonna figure this out so that we have a great live tomorrow. You guys are the best. This community is the best. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, friends. Bye, everybody. Bye. Oh, wait. No bye. Hold on. End the poll. Oh. There we go. Was half double crochet the winner? It was, okay, bye friends.